as you can see here, we have reflected the skin, and the muscle and the structure you are seeing here is the sternocleidomastoid muscle, which is covered by the investing layer of deep cervical fascia. The next structure you see here is the external jugular vein, which is formed by the posterior division of retromandibular vein and posterior auricular vein, which lies over the sternocleidomastoid muscle. The next structure you see here is the parotid duct, which pierces three structures to reach the oral cavity. The three structures are buccopharyngeal fascia, buccal pad of fat, and buccinator muscle. The next structure you see here is the facial artery, accompanied by the facial vein. The facial artery has a tortuous course and it runs along the masseter muscle, giving many branches on the face. The last structure you see here are the superficial temporal vessels emerging from the base of the parotid gland.
Facial artery. Facial artery is an anterior branch of external carotid artery. It arises from the neck at the level of greater corner of the hyoid bone. It loops around the submandibular gland and enters the face at the lower border of the mandible at the anterior inferior angle of the masseter. The pulsations can be felt at the anterior inferior angle of the masseter muscle. It is tortuous, which helps in the facial expression. And the branches of the facial artery are inferior labial, superior labial, lateral nasal, muscular branches. The terminal part of the facial artery is called angular artery. It anastomoses at the medial angle of the eye with dorsal nasal artery branch of ophthalmic artery, branch of internal carotid artery. Facial nerve, which is the seventh cranial nerve, it's a mixed neuron. That is, it contains both motor component and sensory component. The sensory component is known as nervus intermedius. It is predominantly motor. The terminal branches are temporal, zygomatic, buccal, marginal mandibular, and cervical.